Okay, how about now? I really wish the interface was a little more responsive. Okay, okay, I think it's working. Yeah, this is helpful. Hey, come on. The screen is black, but there's a counter, so should I just assume? Aha, okay. Just need a refresh. Of course. Yeah, that's a good start. It does seem like running in the rain is a pretty good idea.
My rocking chair and admire.
I haven't planning on talking today. Maybe I won't. Fuck you. See how you like it. Okay, let's just do this in case I forget to use any of my resin. And I gotta finish this shit. Which means whatever the fuck this entails. Lemonade. The most explosive fruit. Very citrusy. I can just skip most of the dialogue, should I? Maybe I will.
Good afternoon, traveler.
Who the fuck? Oh, that's right, she's a character.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? She's so passive aggressive.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
a lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop.
Wait,
And
what?
at the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy
Mage for
schedule
the
with a
flower
drink
shop?
crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
Uh-huh.
I have faith in your choice.
Yeah, that's me, just good at everything. Uh-oh, don't make it stinky. Use ingredients with complementary scents and trait a dash of Fontanian flavor as well. What the fuck? What is it? What the hell is even that? Fermented juice? Yeah, okay. Just fuck shit up immediately. I wonder if I could... Like, if I look up a guide and I know exactly what they want, can I cheat? Small pieces, not small bit. What the fuck, bits? Can I turn it into a bite? What? Why is a bit smaller than a piece? Oh shit. My guy, I'm trying to drink. Do you need to chop up the fermented juice as well? I think the screen shakes more than the drink. What the fuck? Classic tall glass? Truly awful. All right, let's hear her complain.
Miss Emily? Your artist.
Why does he have one line of dialogue
Pleasure to
per
watch.
character? You think the voice actor makes bank on this arrangement?
This tastes like a local variant of a Lumideuse Twilight. Am I right?
Uh-huh.
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
This one's too traditional, huh? I can...
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with
Let me
a little
drag an entire
more...
flower out of the ground and put it in.
A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps
Impression of
you might
Mondstadt?
find inspiration in a little light conversation?
No. I don't do conversation. I just assume.
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used Valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The
What?
bartender with the beautiful ears,
There's
for
no
instance,
fucking way
fell
smells
asleep
can
right at
have
the
that
bar.
effect, can I? Like, you have to approach chemical warfare levels of density in order for... Like, what? Uh-huh.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food.
Can I
and
get
try to
diabetes
avoid
from this
foods like
perfume?
berries that have a high sugar content. In the end, I completely eliminated Valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to Windwheel Aster, with some success, I might add.
As if I fucking know how. Oh, I know that tastes and smells.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows.
Fair
It's
weather
not
clouds, is that a
overly
thing?
humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one sense of smell is heightened, but not
Fair
to an
weather
excessive
name.
degree. When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
Never realized scents were so affected by the weather. I've never heard them before. How fascinating! Yeah, I'm fucking off my rocker.
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long
This is the
as
most
you choose a
hype
base of
conversation I've never
appropriate
had in my
strength,
life.
the various flavors will blend seamlessly together. When mixed properly, all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
Yeah, didn't we establish that this isn't new
Yes,
information?
That's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
So make them all the same.
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail. I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact,
many
the
flowers have
fragrance of
green
Cecilia
petals?
in certain fields has become
that sort of
synonymous with Mondstadt itself.
Defeat the purpose
However,
of
this
being
is
noticeable.
a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
Okay.
Windwheel Aster. The various parts of the Windwheel Aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences.
And we're just making our
I
bouquet
then blended
and
the
then
scents from its petals and leaves.
squeezing it into
The
juice.
result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flowers, stems, and leaves. I just took it
Isn't
for a
meat
little
always
trial
sweet?
run at the cat's tail, and
Oh,
the
honey
cats
meat.
seemed to really like it, while the clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating. Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients, oh, that's what truly brings me joy.
Here you go.
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of spark. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance. In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state
Isn't
of
it
mind
sometimes a
changes,
base in
which
perfume?
in
I don't-
turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, it's all about trying something new. So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
Uh-huh. Mhm. Like, I'm just gonna make her drink perfume.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction.
Amazing!
Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this
Yeah, sure. I have fruit wine. Chopped petals, my god. Aha! Hold on. Can I add all 4? I thought I only could use 3. Any size? That's not true. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Shit! I gotta get the reaction time of a ninja. Properly or vigorously? Oh god, the camera shake! Why? Did she say anything? Okay, whatever. Anything except Valberries, okay.
Here you go.
Boy, isn't this
a
pointless.
new and improved Emily-inspired Lumidouce Twilight.
Oh, excuse
I
me,
haven't come
there's
up with a name for it yet.
The
2
colors
lines
are
of voice
cooler
dialogue for her
and
per
more
character.
refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
Where?
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
Oh, what the I see.
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds.
Oh, where the fuck did I see this? I saw somebody eat floral infused beef jerky, and it was like trying to eat perfume. It sounded insane.
Your cocktail not only captures their form, but
Need to
also
find
the
that out
fragrance
again.
they carry.
Who comes up with this? That can't make
Therefore, I
money.
suggest you
Well, I guess
call
it's
this
based on
drink
curiosity, but you have to
Windborne Bouquet.
get it up at some point.
The winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind
Oh, that's
enchanting
amazing.
traces of fragrance. Really? Oh, perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece. Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume. Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
Why are you suing me? It's the nation of justice, and calling the main city the court just feels a little combative.
So you're looking after the drink stand now.
I love this
If I'd known
character.
sooner, I would have stopped by this
She's at
morning.
it day and night.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology.
Oh yeah, of course.
I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared. I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonia. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very
So I need to get
I've
you
been
drunk, right?
intensifying my training lately.
What am I supposed to put
Being
steroids in
descendant
it?
of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties.
Wait.
Anyway, on top of all that,
Is
the
that
General
the same
Affairs
sinner
Company
as...
has invited a renowned champion duelist from the Court of Fontaine to come here for a swordsmanship exchange. Since I'm one of the captains with the highest attendance rate when it comes to these things, and I'm fairly skilled with a claymore, I have
Cool.
to prepare thoroughly to make sure
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a serious match for the champion duelist. And then after the exchange, oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would...
What was that? Twinkle of Starlight? We're definitely adding that later. Well, whatever. Aha! Why is this so different? Vigorously, yes. Is there such a long delay for me being able to make a selection? Yeah, like that. Fucking. What the fuck is Star Salt?
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Not bad.
Well, it's apparently frozen
Sweet
stiff.
and
There's no
tingly
liquid dynamics.
With a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one
Full
glass
of piss and
doesn't
vinegar.
quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite? Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Okay, something to kick your ass into gear. Something that can restart your heart if you need it. Use it as a fucking revive pack. What the fuck are those called? What are those Dr. Shock Paddle things called? Resuscitate? No, fucking. Can I put that in the drink? Like for some reason, there's wires running through it.
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
I'm gonna try my new destructions.
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here.
Don't worry, I'll
have a
take it off
bottle.
your hands.
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, the Blade Dancer, 20 years after
What?
a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeat. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who's... I had my doubt, but Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to... Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right? I'll treat Miss
No, you
Clorand
tell
to
me.
this juice at our post-training banquet. Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchants. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad. Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice. Me, I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern.
Yeah, no problem.
It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
What the fuck are you implying?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by
Kill the
mentioning the
recruits.
logistics
That'll
company's
teach 'em.
latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness.
What?
In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat. You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meat... The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of
Wait,
the fifth
really?
company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Liyue's stove god. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have
Bring
gone completely
Guoben.
numb.
Ugh.
You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone.
When did it
Our
fucking called
feedback
Skid
has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
Okay, so put the chef in the drink. Whoops. Ah, okay. No idea where this leads.
Oh my. To be honest, I'm eager to begin, but also a little nervous. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom,
What?
and that before battle she would perform
Aquaman?
rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword. Assuming these rumors are true, or that Miss Cloran's abilities might even be more extraordinary than that, it's important that I'm prepared for anything. Incorporating elements of swordsmanship
How?
into a drink. Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that.
I remember getting a drink with a tiny plastic sword in it once.
I sure could do with an energy boost, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a cocktail?
Break the glass.
That definitely matches the That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with... There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of... Firewater. In recent years,
I knew it.
Firewater's gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that... You really are good. Why don't we try replacing... As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with Firewater. But me, I'm...
Okay. Make the flavors clash. What? Okay. Aren't all of these completely different?
Brilliant. I'm looking...
You call it a twist, but then there's like one ingredient overlap. Where the fuck? Oh, go from. Ah, whatever. Make it easy for me. Bum, 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 bum. Hell yeah. Go hard. I still have to do it anyway. One's in.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my. What
Look at that one.
beautiful colors! And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance.
Yeah.
Give me a moment to
Fucking fluid dynamics
come
is
up with the right
fantastic.
words.
Just the zero
I need to
fucking
think
attempts.
carefully. I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly.
Down the
But
hatch.
I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true. Can you mix me another?
No!
Ah. Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
Who needs it anyway?
Oh, whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had. I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep. Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
Uh-huh.
By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss Chlorinde, and completed my reports, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
You're telling me.
I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
You're gonna say some dumb shit about vengeance. I thought that was her shtick. Wait, what did I get? Oh. What, another one? Azula? Isn't he the only other... Oh, no. Wait.
Suspicion confirmed. While
She's
patrolling
in
the
a
area, I was sure
vagrant.
I'd sensed a familiar presence, so I came over to take a look. And sure enough, here you are. If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing she'd take 100 pictures.
Look at that stupid
and
hat.
write up a report. Sword-wielding traveler's secret side hustle. Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's Explorer Extraordinaire. You'd make
Oh,
the
no.
front pages of every major newspaper. And there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists flocking to your drink stand, causing gridlock on the streets of Mondstadt.
What?
Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that. Let's quietly celebrate this moment of peace. And on that note, I'd like
Peace, peace,
a caramel glaze. That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask. Calm and effortless.
I like the idea of contrasting
I'm
it.
shocked to learn you're a real pro at
It's
this sort of
fucking-
thing.
Explosions and... I don't know, dubstep. Peace, peace, peace. I don't know what I'm fucking making anymore. Not sure I care either. Small pieces. Shit! 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 Okay. Ugh. Okay. Why the delay? It's so... There's been no third time. Up, troop. Alright, now tell me what's wrong with it.
Your caramel blaze is ready. Try not to drink it all in one go.
Huh. It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire, while that aroma really hits you head on. It's quite strong.
Yeah, it has the fire water.
I'm all right. I just need a little time to get used to it.
Do you though?
As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last year. I only had a small sip of Sassica wine, and it was nowhere near as strong as this. From a purely rational perspective, alcohol can cause dizziness and impair. But
yes, of
when
course.
Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is the land of wine and poetry. Since I'm here, I thought I should at least. In fact, according to my intelligence, the captain of the reconnaissance company, who I'm preparing to spar with, her publicly available battle reports are out of the utmost respect for her skills. I feel compelled to deepen my knowledge of Mondstadt's wines.
Battle it out at the bar. Drink each other under the table instead. Or get cleft by Claymore, I guess.
I truly appreciate all the trouble you're going to.
Going to, not going through.
Huh? Does that mean she's already finished her commission? Once I return to Fontaine, perhaps I can let Sigewinne know that I'd be happy to. I'm not sure I'd say. On my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. I've often heard Sigewinne praise her work. After conversing with her on the journey over, I must say, she is indeed a rare, and she's gentle and composed, yet keeps others at a distance. Perhaps it's due to her profession. I find this approach ideal. It allows one to maintain a lasting sense of inner peace. Oh, thank you, but there's really no need to set anything up.
No, I'll set you up on a play date.
Intersects, and our social circles hardly make for a Venn diagram, if you know what I mean. Best to just let things take their natural course.
What, wait until you're dead? Nothing more natural than that.
I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got here. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place.
We'll meet in
Many
the
of
afterlife.
scenes and illustrations for the tabletop troupe were inspired by views of Mondstadt. However, the way she describes the atmosphere in her world building is quite different from the real Mondstadt. The deepest impression I've got since arriving here is one of swords and shields. Perhaps because I've mostly just visited the recently, the newer weapons and armor produced in Mondstadt have been created using a completely different heat treatment process from those in Fontaine. While this has slightly reduced their overall toughness, their impact resistance has greatly improved. These newer weapons
I'm sorry, how do you...
smell like overbrewed coffee.
Aren't those contradictory?
Perhaps it's because that scent
Overbrewed
gave me
coffee?
such a positive first impression. You
Is that
see,
a better smell for
Fontaine's
blacksmiths?
signature metalwork is often coated with a protective agent that contains Marcotte. Over time, the faint fragrance becomes overly sweet. And for some reason, it makes my teeth
fuck?
feel funny. I don't imagine the scent of Mondstadt's swords and shields would cause the same level of irritation.
I wasn't expecting the deep lore on that, nor for it to be that weird.
Of course, there is a solution to this problem.
Okay,
The next time you
Fontaine
find
goes
yourself
to
in
war with
Fontaine,
candy
there's
canes.
another protective agent I can recommend. One that's as neutral as water, without any excess fragrance.
Bunch of elves from
If
Santa's
you also
workshop.
dislike being bombarded with sweetness, this protective agent should suit you well.
Huh? Wait a second, that's what I hang up on all the walls.
Indeed it is. The knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5 gave me this
Who the
quick. They
fuck?
told me the design has only just been finalized. Apparently, it's only presented to important guests. They said they're making a badge for you, too. But you're not wrong.
I'm
I
curious.
guess it's similar to how I can't remember the name of every clerk in the Palais, but I'm certain you'll get to know them in time. They're clearly seasoned veterans. Even though they work desk jobs, they still turn up in full armor.
What the fuck is the
After
point of
handling
that?
my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying they wanted to continue last night's duel and drinking barrels of beer the night before, yet being able to work with clear minds the next day. Whew. So what you're saying is, while Mondstadters may seem carefree, they actually have an admirable ability to know their limits when it comes to drinking.
Sure, that's one interpretation. What do
When
you
I'm working,
unusually
I
drink?
often drink coffee, but with meals, I prefer a lighter tasting drink, like Buell fruit juice.
Buell?
Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity of the juice helps balance out the greasiness.
How do I pronounce
Over
it?
time, I've grown accustomed to the sour taste. After the swordsmanship exchange, the Knights of Favonius rather kindly treated me to some traditional Mondstadt cuisine. I had 8 different meat dishes, and all of them were excellent. The portions were huge, and only the highest quality cuts were used. Everything was cooked to absolute perfection.
I like how
Of
every
course,
country
there was
apparently has
still
the best.
room for improvement. When catering
Best
to
food of all
tourists, the sticky honey roast and pile 'em up might benefit from a slightly lighter sauce. I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough calories to sustain 3 days of vigorous work, so I've had to decline all subsequent dining invitations. To be honest, I can still taste the grease. There must be a way to cleanse my palate.
Sure, I'll use a solvent. Hmm. Hmm?
Are you already planning the details of our hypothetical get-together? Based on my previous
Yeah, I have
experiences with
forgotten about the
alcohol,
playdate.
I'd guess my tolerance is similar to Emily's. Fruit liqueur is probably my limit. So when the time comes,
Then push it to the
I
limit.
think you'd be best off mixing similar drinks for the both of us.
Okay. What? Not tea?
All right. Even if it's still a bit strong, I'll...
Already setting yourself up for disappointment? That's reassuring. I want the caramel, okay. This looks familiar. Any size? Okay, I'm going ham. Oh! Long pause. Damn it, the one shake vigorously. Wall glass. I like how they can't show the fucking drink getting poured out. Because it's all just rigid blocks. No fluid dynamics.
All right.
Oh, it'd be
This
so
new
funny
station is
seeing the
called
polygons
Leisure
just
Time
plop out of
Lightning,
it though.
a cocktail made exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy.
How isn't it one shape? One color?
Have you added fruit wine?
No.
It tastes wonderful. This is ideal for me. There's a subtle saltiness that combines well with the tartness of the fruit and the sweetness of the caramel.
Salty
Each
caramel
sip
is a thing.
balances delicately on the edge of perfection. The color of the wine also fits well with the name, and the lightning imagery contrasts with the fiery nature of the caramel glaze. But
We're gonna-
where does the leisure time part come in? I see. That certainly matches the impression this cocktail. Its unique aroma and taste will hold a special place in my memories. Do you think, if the chance were to present itself, you'd be interested in mixing drinks
No,
somewhat
please, God,
for
no.
Navia and
I'm
Miss
so
Selena's
sick of
sake?
this.
Though obviously, I'd be more than happy to try more of your masterpieces myself.
It's hard to say right now, but who knows what the future holds.
I understand. I wouldn't try to strong-arm you. In any case, I truly appreciate your hospitality. Thanks to you, whether I'm facing the powerful captain of the reconnaissance company or discussing strategy with the Knights of Favonius, I'll be in my best condition.
My eyes glazed over. What happened? I'm not even kidding. My head was completely... Well, did you get the shield? No! Who the fuck is it? I'm supposed to know who this is. Did I say ins?
Is that Miss
Oh,
Honorary
shit!
Knight? Yippee! It's you!
How could I have forgotten? Okay, so nothing but alcohol.
Auntie Eula told me that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knight's is easily the best.
Yeah, and you get around
No
on.
matter what drinks Miss Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean?
It's not the
I
same.
could never be mean to you.
No, do it.
Let me think.
Step on me.
I'll pretend to be Albedo. Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious, and Klee can hear every word he says.
Oh, the big old meanie.
Get ready for Klee's super amazing order. Me and Mom blasted so many fish today. Don't tell Master Jean though. So
The photo.
Klee wants to order
Mom's dad is fucked.
a fair weather
So
salad.
fucked.
Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood.
Yeah, I know what that is.
I wonder what it'll taste like.
Absolute shit. Okay. Now give her nothing but the strongest. Yes, fire water. Tea. Okay, no fuck. Damn it. Wait, this looks familiar. Why is the ambience unsettling to me? Wapawee? Double walled. Why? Isn't that for heat? Is this on fire? Any garnish? She's too sweet. She needs some sour. It makes me salty. I don't know. Fucking. This bun's in the best actually, but now. I'll make sure she overdoses on sugar.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a Fairweather Frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
What?
Cleo, take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully.
Gotta make it this color, aren't we?
Ah, finished.
That was
Yummy.
quick.
Both sweet and sour. If Clee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5. But one drink isn't enough.
That sounds
Cleo
nauseating.
wants to
Good luck.
try a drink that tastes like cake.
That sounds insane. Okay.
Clee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Miss Honorary Knight?
Oh. Get away from a drink stand.
3 square meals? Clee often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7.
What?
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting.
Is Albedo dead?
When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Clee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called Rainbow Fish Jelly.
I don't like the idea of that.
Her tropical crunchy slices are fantastic too. It's
the fuck
her
is even
newest
that?
creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Clee will have to bring some for you to try.
She's definitely pre-diabetic. You know what? No, she's post-diabetic.
Yeah, when Clee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Clee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed.
What? Why?
Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some
it's better
advice
than
from
eating
Auntie
fatty food.
Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better.
I'm pretty sure the nuts are worse, like way worse. When... Yeah, oh, Jesus.
Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
Don't disrespect nuts. Don't diss nuts.
This stuff?
Is that for me?
Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A
What?
dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally some magical jam from Auntie Tavia.
How does this work?
Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko-shaped candy!
What's the process?
I'll give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way,
I really
you
hope
can
she
make
brushes
your
her
own
teeth.
candy whenever you want.
Wait, can I actually? I hope I do.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magic,
I hope I also can actually make it at the
expert.
alchemical table. That would be lore accurate, and that's important.
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant.
Whoa, wait.
Now Dumpty Dumpty can go "Fwah!" and bounce even higher.
Oh shit! She got her hands on ChatGPT. Shit.
It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs.
Yeah, why do you know
just have
that?
to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to
Time's
do
an
that?
important part of Klee's
Jesus
schedule, too.
Christ.
Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kabling and lights up the ceiling.
Cool.
Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep
How does that
before the
work?
story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Miss Honorary Knight.
Just doesn't sound like an arrestable offense.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
I like the priorities here. Ask her if she's lactose intolerant first. Whoa! Okay, apparently I can do that. But yeah, fucking no sugar. They fucking put candy. I don't. I already gave her that shit. And that's not bad. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses?
What?
Went for a big bag of Fontaine.
What do they know? What the fuck?
fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole
Uh-huh.
bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee
Why?
really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
How did would that work? I don't know how to absorb it. Okay, we have a plan.
Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Your little girls run around saying shit like concoction. What do I know? This is supposed to be before bedtime. Did we just establish that this is too stimulating? I don't fucking... Like, we avoid the tea, but I go for... I don't... Like, 5 characters ago, this was bullshit. That's all I'm saying. I need to spam. I need some gameplay. Hey. She looks so smug. I was like, this shit. Any classic? I got a drowner. But it just is. Okay. Yeah, not too sweet. Fucking candy in there. See, color toilet orange.
It's done. I just know you're gonna love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top!
Yeah, of course mine. I'm getting that one.
There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too.
Nah, just look at it. You don't get to drink this.
Yummy! It's so delicious!
I sure hope... Oh god, I gave away too much.
I have to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Miss Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice!
I
I
did.
was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful.
Peace, peace.
Oh, you're the best, Miss Honorary Knight.
How about you choose the name for it?
Really? Let me think. When the weather's
Pick it up.
nice and
Damn it.
Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet.
No, I hate it.
Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet. Klee's gonna write down Mom's
Thank you, Master Alchemist.
and give you a copy, Miss Honorary Knight.
Jesus Christ, this table is
Then you should learn magic too,
huge.
so you can make all the candies you want.
But I know, you were supposed to give me the recipe. I swear to god if I don't get the recipe. Won't be it next time, you little shit. Get away from the alcohol stand. This is gonna be the drink, isn't it? Oh! Wait, just the one? No, you're supposed to give me the recipe. That's bullshit. Or is it gonna be the witch herself? Wait, I read broad shoulders. Orca? It's gotta be him.
Ha. So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. I just had a couple of drinks at the plaza not long ago, but when it comes to fine wine, I'm a sucker for more. As long as it stays within healthy limits, of course.
I'm here as a willing employee this time. I'm a high mixologist now, no matter how you look at
Can't
it.
wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch.
What?
Of course they don't clash.
I'll clash you in a
That
second.
packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some
Is he telling
bartenders
me how to
choose
do
to stick to
everything?
the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair. That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Yeah, just don't storm strike me or whatever. Fire water, fizzy water, Coco. Fucking kill him. Bum 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 bum. Really? He needs to stalk? I thought he just wanted to get crunk. It's so blue. Never find the berries.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this Thorny Lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out.
Is he crushing that glass?
Not bad. You haven't overdone or skipped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes.
Drink me too polite.
Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe.
Yeah,
Were you
well,
worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me?
that's exactly what happened.
Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death.
Is it?
That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses.
All
Mull
right,
it over,
Jesus
there's no
Christ,
rush.
relax.
We can
Yes,
chat
there is,
while you
apparently.
think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic.
Oh.
Ha! I like your style.
It
Speaking of
doesn't
this
seem like
garden,
his, though.
Yeah, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago. When I was young, I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed.
Okay.
Once, I failed
Oh,
to
you
take down a
dope.
stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden. Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Crepus saw me covered in dirt. He
Ooh.
took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Crepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it.
Okay.
Several summers passed, and Crepus kept writing
Nah.
letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept.
How long ago? You must be ancient.
Yes, good old Crepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made.
Okay.
It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera.
Okay, put the camera in the tree. What the fuck is this gonna do with anything?
Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In
Yes.
this regard, too, you
Rapid
take quite
fire.
a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder?
Okay.
You catch on quickly. No need to explain further. Pretty awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good
Why would
drink
you
with
need
me.
that?
And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree?
I think you have got your handicaps the wrong way
Of
around.
course, some of them, I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
Why is that news? If there's anything you know about him. Yeah, so don't shake it as much. Yeah, put it in there. Yes. Could we? How can we make him remember? Damn it. I thought somebody wrote something and that's just a fucking stream element repeating itself. Fantastic.
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the Knights selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other.
I should have guessed.
It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually
Doesn't seem
throw
like
a
you'd
grand
care.
banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences.
One shouldn't get in the way of more important matters.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too. Just like Firewater and Smedina, these Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint.
As if you know anything about restraint.
At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
Learning anything here? Could add both. Firewater. Using firewater already? I guess it was. Can I borrow the hat?
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Go down smooth. Need a bigger shaker, are you fucking kidding me? This seems weird, but okay. This is like a... Russian white. Big big chunks of mint in there. Is that something you wanted to drink? Just fucking big leaves. Like somebody grabbed a fistful of garden. Hell yeah. Look at that! It's not even gonna fill it halfway! That's bullshit. That is... Is the shaker bigger on the inside? Fuck off. God, how big is the garnish? Welcome. I like how everything just suddenly doubled in size because it has to fit the tankard. That's all. I'm sorry. We're giving alcohol to Varka, who's supposed to be a big old manly man, and suddenly the fucking drink is pink. I love it. Perfect.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this?
Why is it
Burning
pink?
scent of fire water. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
I can't imagine this combination being good. What exactly is smetana supposed to be, though? Like, I just think sour cream, which would be insane to put in a drink.
Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the fire water underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates,
Is this voice gotten even gravelier after the drink?
Slipped in behind your guard, ready to
Yarr.
deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
Does the concept of it going down smooth even matter at this point?
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste. But the smell
Lack of
perfectly
aftertaste?
maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity.
Isn't firewater supposed to be like vodka? Ugh, like, I'm just trying to imagine the real life equivalent of this. Vodka, sour cream, and mint. Why not?
It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry.
Yes, of course, like every other thing I touch. It's just fucking King Midas. Everything I touch turns to gold. Ah, no, I never read the chat. What's the chat? Iron Wolf. I'm pretty sure it's a White Russian or something.
Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No time to waste.
What?
I'll go have a word with Glenfidia right away.
Wait, I don't want a permanent job. Please help. I've done enough of this. I just want to finish the event.
All wrapped up for the day? Paimon hears you did a great job.
Doesn't seem like that's up to me.
While she was out delivering drinks with Glenfidia.
Well, I've been feeling inspired. I got some great ideas from chatting with people. I was just been sitting here drinking drink after drink.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists in Mondstadt.
God fucking damn it! Every
Considering how
time with the
short time
glaze
she's
in this
been doing
game.
this, I believe that someday
Doesn't matter
she
what
has
I do, I'm the
potential
fucking
to
greatest of all
legendary bartender
time.
at the Cat's Tail a run for
The
her money.
literal goat.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises,
Just
we also plan to
once.
look at operating a permanent
I
service.
wish this game would have the balls to be like, you do something and they're just like, man, you're kind of shit at this, aren't you? But nah. Too long. It's been trying my patience for so long, I'm surprised I'm still playing it. I think it's just a comfort game, but... the unskippable cutscenes are getting to me at this point.
Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like.
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfidia.
People have been talking about Hertha like she's a main character. Isn't she just a random knight?
Also, if I may.
I don't
Honorary
remember her.
Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official menu.
So long as you pay me royalties. God damn it.
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
No. No, absolutely not. Just give me the
No
money.
problem at all. If you
I read
need,
more and I
can
clicked
even
that
have
option.
someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
Yes, now we're talking.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite
Let me
match your
start a
work, if they
franchise.
can be two-thirds
We can
as
make some
good,
real
that would
money.
Still make them industry
Surround
leaders.
every Starbucks with 3 travelers' shitty drinks. Okay, we officially done? Hell yeah. Okay. What is this total to? 1010, okay. Oh, finally finished. Wait, no, I'm not. Ah, shit! Oh no, what is this gonna be about? I need to change my attitude. Stay positive. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think a problem with this game is that the time pressure makes it feel like I have to do things as opposed to I want to do things. And it's consistent throughout all the design.
Time for round 2. Huh? Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, purple means evil, of course.
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
Oh wait, shit, I haven't done any of the... discrepancy shit.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get in
I haven't debugged their
Sure know
minigame.
your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
It's purple. We know what purple
it
is.
seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
No!
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
That's where she draws the line.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
This hat annoys me.
Now, I have
Who came up with this? This is
suspicions, but I
insane.
need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things.
Could you
It's not like
imagine
we can
this
avoid going
cutting
in
into
there,
your
right?
head
We have to nip this
as you
crisis in
walk
the bud
around?
after all.
Excellent.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here.
I
And provide
can't
any fixes
remember.
you can while the rest are inside.
Who were you even able to roll for in the beginning? I remember not getting Mona. I'm being annoyed for so long. Like, by the time I had Mona, she was useless, but she was one of the best characters you actually could have, with some actually useful constellations for so long. I also remember wanting Diluc, but he quickly got useless. I didn't get Jean in forever. And then suddenly now she's at like Constellation 7. So I got her like 8 times in a row or something insane. I didn't roll for Zhao. Who the hell were the first ones they even had back in the day? I do not remember.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
I remember being really happy with Albedo, though. Oh. Speaking of, I really don't like the Hexen Circle system that they had. Because Albedo is really good, but forcing him to play with some of the other characters from Mondstadt doesn't really work. But if you don't use a character from Mondstadt, his damage is like half. Which is an insane amount. And of course his buff being worse if you don't have a character from Mondstadt, but... like, half though. Like, he does 240% of his defense in damage, or he can do 480.
You sure about that?
Mona was bussin'. Also, wait, do you know if they changed her? Or changed the mechanics of the game? I remember people talking about her being amazing in freeze teams, because while the enemy was frozen, the damage buff from Omen would remain. But when I used her recently, I noticed that it didn't seem to work. Like, it just lasted like the 6 seconds, and I don't know why. But I seem to remember using her before and the duration lasting longer while the enemy was frozen. So I'm wondering if I just misunderstood and it never worked in the first place, if it was just like an urban myth, or if they actually changed it, because I remember reading about that.
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic after all.
Well, guess it's
Yeah,
our
your
best
magic, you
option.
deal with it.
We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
Why not? That sounds so much better than getting involved in this
Court
shit.
of Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Dvalin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yeah, it's just that
That
easy.
sounds like how it happened.
Ah, accurate, lore accurate.
Well, we've got the gang from back
Oh,
then
speaking
all
of.
here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Like, this motherfucker. When are these people gonna get the Hexen Circle treatment? Because Diluc is still useless. Jean needs a buff. Even though Jean, I mean, like I said, I like Constellation 7 Jean. I mean, I say it jokingly, it only goes up to 6, but I've gotten a... What are they called? The Masterless Constellation... Whatever the fuck they're called. And I'm wondering, doesn't she actually work well with... Well, somewhat well with Varka? Because she can provide attack speed bonus, Animo Shred, durability, which is, you know, arguably useful. But it doesn't seem like the worst thing you can combine him with. I'm just waiting for them to get to the Liyue characters and then making Zhongli overpowered again. Looking forward to that, because I still want to... Why do I want to do this, though? I still want to, like, try to get every Archon to Constellation 6. And I've got Zhongli at the awkward phase. He's at Constellation 1, the one that everybody says is pointless and useless. I had so many characters at Constellation 1. I still have Mawika's at Constellation 1. Chaska... Wait, is it Chaska? Yeah, Chaska's at Constellation 1. But every character has the power spike at Constellation 2. So whenever I have a character at Constellation 1, I'm just like, this is painful to look at. Like... I got Venti to Constellation 2 instead of getting Dragon Boy. What the fuck is he called? Anyway, Dragon Boy. That might have been a mistake. But Venti actually feels really strong with the constellations. But this dude needs an upgrade. He's at Constellation 6 as well. If I can actually use this guy, please. Please make him useful. I don't have Constellation 6 Mona. I have Constellation 6 Diluc, okay? I'm still mad about this. Especially now that they updated Mona to actually be good, and I've got this motherfucker on my team instead. God damn it. And even then, Mona's just Constellation 1. I'm so fucking unlucky, I swear to God. I need to do double check Jean though, because I think she still has some issues with the way she works, like only being able to apply Animo either while she's on field or you get to knock the enemy in or out of the circle. They need to make it provide some sort of like damage over time. It'd also be kind of funny if Viridescent Venerer applied Resistance Shred to the character you're using, because it applies Animo to your main character while you're in the field, which is weird. Anyway.
Count me in 2. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
I also love the fact that they've added Varka, who now just absolutely muscle mogs anybody in the scene. Like half a head taller and just bulked up.
Jean?
But since I have Constellation 2
I was just feeling a
Venti,
bit,
there's no point in bringing
nostalgic,
Jean, really.
Getting to work
So like,
together like this again.
my Varka setup is really
Yesterday felt
wonky.
like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
The thing is, though, I don't think Constellation 2 Venti is that bad, Because part of the reason that he wanted Dragon Boy, who I just apparently will never stop calling Dragon Boy, the reason he wanted him is that he could provide Resistance Shred to Anemo, but at Constellation 2 you actually get Resistance Shred with Anemo on Venti. Like, it's just lower. But Constellation 2 Venti, like, still pretty fucking good. And it opens up other fire characters that you can use on his team. It's just that my other fire characters aren't that good either. Like, well, fucking Mawika. That's gonna count for something. But then I'm not using Mawika properly. I'm using her as a buff. That I can't figure out these team setups. Everything feels retarded.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
What the fuck's with you? Rubbing it in.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Oh, look at you having emotions.
Don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Yeah, Paimon, you little shit.
Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits, whatever.
Yeah, let her have it.
And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
You mean...
It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment.
That wasn't a
don't you,
compliment.
Bard? Hang on. Was that a compliment?
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain
Did a literal god just pick a fight with a 6-year-old?
Now, all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
Why is this room so goddamn sparkly?
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Although it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying
Durin, that's what Dragon Ball Boy is called.
Yes, if it comes down to it.
God damn it. Delayed reaction much?
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
I mean, Xiangling is still usable.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Very usable. She's
Sound
good.
Good.
All right, let's go.
No! Then you're gonna love this game. When doesn't she yap? Holy fuck, I can't believe they decided to not have the Traveler voice anything and just give the dialogue to Paimon. Woo!
Whoa!
Shut up!
Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are
I bet you're loving this. The bubble must be highly unstable right now. I fucking hope it implodes and kills us both, Paimon. Because apparently I can't get rid of you. Probably even not even in death. God damn it.
There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters!
Who cares about helping? Everyone can deal with it himself. It's Constellation 2.
Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Imagine being... I wish for that line they got Varka's voice actor to just go... for no fucking reason. Just the manliest man they have on cast just deliver the line for her. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit! Ow! Fuck!
Yeah.
Animation was too long. No, stop, stop. Is he at Constellation 3? Probably. Yeah. This is what they always do. Whenever they have characters that they want you to playtest, they just boost them to hell and back. And probably the ultimate weapon, of course. Which is also at rank 3! He is going to obliterate this shit.
Think you can
Might
get
as well use it
away?
for fun. Die. Oh shit! Oh, right. I just realized. He's not in a Hexen Circle team, so you don't get to do the fun stuff. He's despite being Constellation 3, he's still gimped here. He can't use the fucking Windsunder arrows. Which, by the way, this is what makes him... Okay. Listen, he was just fine before, okay? Don't get me wrong. But with the Windsunder arrows, when you use your ult, there's so much... Okay. Keep in mind, I have Constellation 1, which means there's even more arrows. Like, this already procced like 1 swirl per second, but now with the fucking Wind Thunder arrows, it just fucking swirls everywhere. It goes nuts. Fucking love it. And of course, I don't get to use any of that. Could you speak up? Uh-huh. Ow! God damn it, I don't like the cast time. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ow!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
And of course, you couldn't actually go for the big boy. Is he here? Ow!
Yahoo! Yeah.
Ow. Ah, fuck it.
All good, Venti?
No! I don't get to use my Wind Thunder arrows! I'm very annoyed!
But Mondstadt looks like it's in
Also, the ult completely missed the one target I wanted it to hit, so that was fucking fantastic. The store's all messed up now, see? Even the character knows.
The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
Nah, honestly, like, if he just had the Wind Thunder arrows, the damage would be fucking fantastic. Also, if the ult would have landed, god damn it. It's just the... I don't like the direction they're taking this. Instead of, like, having flexibility with team setups, they're now saying use Mondstadt characters with each other, with the Hexen Circle shit. I don't like all the power coming from there. Like I said, fucking Albedo shouldn't rely on a Hexen Circle character to do double damage. Like, you can't put him in a team and have him do half damage. That completely removes the point of bringing him. Venti can still function in other teams if you don't have a Hexen Circle. Just because you can use her ult. Hit her. Venti. You know, the girl with the braids. But if you do have him in a Hexen Circle team, he can now, like, be on-field damage, which is cool. Like, it's sort of like a functionality unlock. The problem is, Albedo can only do off-field damage, and you can choose between doing half of it or all of it. That is not a decision.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Ooh, wait, shit. Oh, speaking of fuck... No, shut the fuck up. What's her name? Zibai? There's now a new... what do you call it? Lunar Crystallized character coming out, who is going to be off-field. This is actually really good. How do I put this? She's going to be like a mainstay character, first of all, because she provides Geoshred, which is hard to come by. And she unlocks the Geocrystallized reaction. That's going to be good, because the normal Crystallize is literally useless in the game. And because of this, if you have her along, you can bring Albedo and Mona on the same team. And because Mona sort of has to be on-field in order to be useful, the fact that you have an off-field crystallized reaction character means that you can actually bring the Mondstadt Hexen Circle characters on and do some crystallized damage. It's going to be good. Also keep in mind, Albedo's ult gives Elemental Mastery, which helps with the lunar reaction damage. And Mona has that weird talent that increases lunar crystallized damage by 15%. Sorry, not talent, constellation. And then if you actually have her constellation too, which I don't, by the way, I'm very mad about that, you can use her on field fairly effectively. I want to try this team. Mostly because I already have Albedo and I love the boy. He's a good boy. The only wonky part is that Mona, of course, provides like percentage damage increase, which doesn't help the crystallize reaction itself, but it's still good. Again, part of the point is getting the lunar crystallize, because you just want the reaction at all, because normal crystallize is
has spread throughout his entire body.
bad.
If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Oh no, he's purple instead of blue!
It's his tears.
Oh,
Purified in the past?
he's so edgy. He cries tears of blood. He's listening to too much Linkin Park. God, we must help
These
him.
tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power.
Yeah, is it
If
though?
left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end.
By the way, I joked about Venti being a girl, but I wonder if the voice actor actually is a woman, because that's fairly normal. They have a lot of elderly women playing young boys. Like, have you seen One Piece? I think Luffy's voice actor is like an 80-year-old woman. That poor lady. Oh yeah, and Bart Simpson. You got the same shit going on there.
We also need to get our hands on one of them.
Right, so I can purify it.
No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
But yeah, like Linnea, I think that's the lunar crystallized character's name. You can put her in like almost any Geo team, I think. And because Geo is so fucking incestuous, where you just want to have almost nothing but other Geo characters in those teams, so long as you have one Hydro character, a lot of which are really good, you can just put that shit in there, and now you have a even better Geo team. It's gonna be fucking bussin'. I just... I wish... Okay, sorry. Almost every Geo character scales with defense. But for some reason, the Geo Archon scales with HP. And this shit drives me nuts because almost every fucking setup where you want to like have some sort of Hydro character... Sorry, some sort of Geo setup. Every character that provides like a defense boost, Zhongli doesn't give a fuck about. And it annoys me to high heaven. That's for some reason. They've really stuck to this one archetype thing, and then they break it with the Geo Lord himself. That's fucking nonsense.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin
So for some
showed
reason,
up,
the Geo Lord
but
himself
now
gets
I'm
no
sure the
synergy with
situation is
like
more
80% of the
visible
characters.
chaos. It seems
Well,
more like
ironically, the Geo characters
an
themselves.
alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be.
So do I, but we need to find the characters first. Companions.
Well, monsters abound no matter where we look.
You need a Hexen Circle
You
character.
choose where to go, and
ASAP.
I'll follow.
You should watch One Piece. It's good. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, thank God. No, wait. Why doesn't he heal everybody on the team? Yes, I need more help. Thank you. Yeah. Everybody chill.
Think you can get away?
Don't you
Brace
fucking...
yourself.
Stop.
Yahoo!
Got him. Wait, what am I doing again? Collect tears. Literally where? I'm sorry, did they give a proper explanation as to where to find them? They just show them falling on the ground. Yeah. Ah!
Time for takeoff.
Boom shakalaka. Well, aren't you doing well?
Let's play.
Bye. Oof. Also, this thing hits really hard now. You can get it to do like 3 times the damage with Constellation 2. Am I just supposed to run along here? But it's marked that area! Why am I... Boo. Ow,
Brace
stop.
yourself. Think you can get away?
76,000? It's pretty good. Ow! I've never liked fighting these guys. Don't. Whoop, shit! Hey, how are you doing? I don't use another ult, thank you. Well, this just took forever. Why is the previous area highlighted? We're just supposed to go here. Oh, I'm supposed to follow the purple? Are there more purple lines? Or was that it? I'm sorry, have you seen my companion? What am I looking at here? Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, fuck! It happened not just once, but twice. Thank you. That is impressive. For all the wrong reasons. No! Leave me alone!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I followed the purple. I followed the thing. Wait, this is supposed to be like a flashback sequence. I don't remember this shit being like this previously.
Time for takeoff.
Why would you aim it there? Wow, that is amazing, Venti! Exactly what I wanted! There's a perfectly good enemy behind you, you shoot in the exact opposite direction! I hate the lock-on system in this game sometimes. The fact that I have to be stuck in a cutscene while they're going through it as well. Chef's kiss. Oh yeah. Hey, bastard.
Here we go.
Get fucked. Oh shit! Ow! Fuck! You heard me.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding.
Ow. Get him, boys. What is this for?
Here we go.
I'm getting actually destroyed. Chill for like 1 second. Sir? Okay, that's it.
Brace yourselves.
I was worried he'll charge if I started casting, and then he didn't bother attacking. Oh, friends?
Look, it's Jean.
I like the cutscene points it out when it's directly in front of me, like I can't possibly be able to tell without her help.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yeah.
I need help from other characters than Jean. Never mind, Jean is what I get. At least I get healing. I've always wanted that sword!
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Think so,
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
If you say so.
Have you seen Vorka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
Yeah, but is he supposed to be here in the
He might be
flashback
at the upper
sequence?
levels. Let's search together. Right. I remember seeing Diluc on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Okay, so that's what the area is supposed to indicate. Wait, were we getting Diluc? How was he supposed to help? Constellation 3. Isn't Aquila Favonia supposed to be her weapon? I don't remember wanting this weapon for so long. I know it's probably useless, Lemeo.
Hey, Lucas over there.
Wow, he's actually so skinny I couldn't see him at first.
Go explode! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Here we go!
Don't you charge at me, young man.
Made it. Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, of course.
Looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
I wish.
Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Basically because I am lazy and I don't see the point in it until I have more followers. If I can grow some form of community, I might care enough to try and make it grow further, but I just don't stream often enough to make it worth it. I also should set up a Discord channel for that same reason. But just like everything else, doesn't go around to that either.
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians for one.
Yeah, I also don't know how to set up emotes. And like, when you say Twitch panel, what exactly do you mean? Because I've seen channels with like HUD elements everywhere. I don't know if that's what you mean, because that doesn't appeal to me. Like, if I had a camera, putting my face in the corner, that's like good enough, but putting a panel around it seems pointless, or putting like, what do you call it? Ornamentation? I don't know.
Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That was the worst that could happen.
Just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior. But this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can
do you know how many of those I killed? And boop.
Wind, hear me. Brace yourselves.
Alright, look, shine. Crystallize? Alright, the man himself is Earth Elemental. Chill. Oh, I keep trying to open the map. I need to turn off these flamethrowers before I kill myself with them.
Huh? What happened?
I think I could just like look up a YouTube video. It's just not something that I really thought about.
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
It's like, from what I understand about developing a Twitch channel, ironically enough, what you need is a YouTube channel. Like, you need to... Well, this is gonna sound like I'm a flasher in New York, but you need to expose yourself as much as possible. You're supposed to have YouTube videos that, because people can find them more easily while you're not live. And you should ideally make shorts so that people can find you more easily. And apparently there's like ways to abuse the YouTube community system to make it more likely to be found. And that's apparently the ideal way to get started with growing your Twitch channel. But despite knowing this, I'm just like, that sounds like work. I'm not gonna do this. Ah, yeah, a stream schedule. I should probably have that. I just stream randomly. But that's what I was thinking about. That's why I thought that I should add the Discord, so that people could talk about what I should be streaming and when. That seems like the most logical place of putting it. Or should I like? Can I have my own dedicated Reddit? That feels narcissistic to me. Like, here I am with like 3.5 maybe active users, and I just go ahead and make a Reddit subreddit about myself or the stream. This is weird. I don't know. Again, I really struggle with growth because I don't... How do I put this? I enjoy my privacy. Which is really bad if you're trying to become a streamer. But yeah, like, I think if I can get those fundamentals down, then emotes start making sense. Then, like, adding some flair to the channel makes sense. Then, like, really building a community, well, basically a business at that point. That makes sense. I'm just not there yet, you know? Now I need to save Varka before he dies, because I'm the hero. Did I dodge the heal? Did I manage to use iframes on the heal? That is the wrong kind of impressive.
We're here to help.
Like, here's the thing. I don't really watch any streamers. I'm not really part of any community. So I'm honestly kind of lost. I don't really know how this shit works. I just feel like there's certain things that I know a lot of people do, but I don't think it actually helps. And if I don't think it helps, I really want to do it. Like, I barely, like, I don't even want to do the things that I know help. Yeah, I don't know. Is like Reddit considered more hardcore than having a Discord server? Or is it just like a community thing? Like if you're already on Reddit, why did it sound like a frog? If you already have a Reddit account, you're more likely to use Reddit, and if you're already using Discord a lot, you're more likely to keep using Discord. I don't know if it's just that simple. Or is it that people like will often use both, but then they prioritize another because it's considered more casual? I think because of the, how to put it, like live nature of Discord, where people are like actively participating constantly, it feels less official. Whereas when you're on Reddit, you have to type out the post, and there's like, it feels permanent because it doesn't like scroll past like the rest of the chat on Discord does. So I think that sense of permanence makes it feel less casual. Am I overanalyzing this? Shut up, I never said any of this.
Let's do this.
Is it perfect timing? Okay, and now I have 5 characters. Okay, now we're talking. Oh shit, wait. I've got both of these characters? Oh shit, wait.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Am I actually gonna be able to use them though? Please don't be a dick about this. Come on.
Thunder! Boreas sweeping in!
Damn it! And they have to add this one guy with a... with a shield.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Die, you bastard.
Brace yourselves.
Wait, he can use the Wind Thunder arrows now though. Yeah! Fuck Varka, this is what it's about. Did you see that damage?
Looks like we're all back together.
Did I use Varka?
Everyone in one piece.
Actually, it's probably because I was fighting the shield initially.
The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
I really like Venti after
We should
they
get out of here. No sense
updated
wasting
him.
our strength.
I just don't have a good weapon for him, which is disappointing, but... And have everything all at once, apparently.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Are you here to sell art? There's like a constant stream. Like, how does this work? Can you explain this to me? There's so many people trying to sell art that I have to assume that people are making money by doing this, like actively. Do people, like, on Twitch just hire people for commissions constantly? I don't... Like I said, I'm not really part of this community, so this part confuses me. Because how I thought it would work is that if you're building like a stream channel, you would hire like one guy who shares your like aesthetic sensibilities, and then it would just be like sort of like part of your company. But do people mostly do commission work? Is that how this works?
Anyone there? The communication
Oh,
function
God.
broke out again. Do you copy?
Not the audio
It's
errors,
Nicole.
please.
Alice just got back too.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that.
Okay, cool. What the fuck does that
Alice
mean?
thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never
Did she say-
purified, we've encountered a major bug.
Hold on, did she say casual link instead of causal?
Since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it.
No! It isn't a casual link, it's a causal link that's been formed. I don't know why. I love finding errors in dialogue in this game. I just love finding shit to complain about. Okay. Do they constantly commission? Like, I don't even know what I would commission. That's part of the problem. So whenever people are like, hey, do you have Discord? Here's my art. Let me link you everything. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I also don't know what to say about this. Like, artists got art, but I'm the wrong tree to bark up. Oh, original. I don't have an original character. Like, again, I am not the target audience. Wait, what? Audience target employer? I also don't have money lying around. Like, maybe if I get more serious on this, but it is just pointless. But like, how do you know who to try and sell to? Like, for example, look at my channel. Does it look like this is a man who cares about art? Can you see, I mean, you can tell from my original character, of course, and just how pretty I've made my Twitch channel. All the aesthetic choices here. As you can tell, I've gone for a maximalist style. I love patterns and textures and colors. I just feel like my channel is like a giant middle finger for people trying to sell art. But they keep showing up. Maybe it's out of pity. Maybe they just see my channel and they're like, bro, you need some art. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not paying for it.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the
Maybe,
honorary knight never
maybe
appeared
what you
in
need is a try before you buy thing. Where, listen, buddy, I'll hook you up with a special deal. You can use these Twitch panels for 1 month, and if you still like them, you have to pay. Maybe they're like, oh, dude, I got too attached to these panels. I can't live without them now. Maybe that's the kind of shit that would make me pay.
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If
Wait,
I'm
what are we
not
talking about?
mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin
I didn't think
away,
this had anything to
but
do
you
with the
were wounded in
prophecy.
process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Sounds good.
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal, that's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no
Wait,
different
you
than
have a
sentencing
virtual
him to
dragon
death.
that you managed to actually corrupt?
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
Blow him up.
We have to kill Dvalin.
No!
I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, but can't we...
We have our solution, so let's
Purify
hop
him
to
anyway?
it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this.
Just grab a garden hose and hose him down.
No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know?
No, I
You
need
don't
him
to
there.
Scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was...
Did you see how much damage he did? I'm not leaving him behind.
Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Yeah, sure. I wonder if Venti is actually better than Vark at the moment.
This is it. Ready, everyone?
Oh, well.
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Isn't he animal resistant?
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What, were they here?
Hello, Traveler. This was your first big fight in Teyvat. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I shat my
I'm
pants.
Not nervous. We've
Whoa.
all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it
I'm
again.
shocked every time she talks.
Believes in you.
You really
The
shouldn't.
mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
What?
You alright, Barbados?
Yeah, what the hell is he doing?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task.
Oh!
But
What do you mean? It sounds so
I'm
simple and
going to be
easy.
the finest bard in Teyvat if I didn't rise to the occasion.
You ever turn something physical into notes?
I have heard enough.
I don't speak glitch. Oh yeah, I remember fighting this guy. Oh, it's been, yeah, she has been long. Did he call me a son of a bitch? You son of a bitch. You son bitch. Well, this is weird setup to be using here, but fair enough.
Dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, We need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Without you. Ah! Wait, how do... Oh, wait, fuck, how do I... I thought they would automatically turn into... Oh, wait, I need to get all of them? Ow. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Ow. No, come back! Come back down there. Oh, shit! I have to run all the way over here. Back up, please. Come on, damage it.
Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
I'm trying to. Don't pressure me.
Thunder!
Can I just?
Can get away.
Thank you.
Here we go. Barbados, guide us.
Up the ante! Nice job. One more
No.
to go.
Ah, fine. Oh, fuck!
That's nothing.
Oh boy! It's Superman now!
Yeah, so can I please dodge? Ow! Ooh. Didn't he break these platforms?
That's gonna leave us.
I don't know if I'm supposed to keep dodging.
Time to switch positions.
Is it? Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, okay. That's when I'm supposed to swap. Sir? Would you like to come down here? Ow.
Go as well!
Come on. Now this drags on. Ow! Shit. Can I? Nope, that's... Hmm.
Time for takeoff.
Wait, hear me.
Up the ante!
I'm not moving. No! God damn it. Sir, please. Okay, that was enough. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Brace yourself.
And then straight to Orca. Come on. This time it should be enough. Oh! No! What? Are you kidding me? No! What the fuck? That was so much faster than last time!
Yahoo!
That feels like bullshit, but okay. Ow. No.
Shred him!
Ah. Damn it.
Here we go. Barbados, guide us.
Not the one I wanted to use, but fair enough.
Brace yourself.
Really? Do I have to? Oh shit! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Woo! Yeah, that's not aggravating at all. Okay, bye. And that took all the energy. All of it.
Yahoo!
Like, does it operate on elemental damage? I don't even know.
Here we go.
Thanks, Gene.
As voice broke. Howdy. What the fuck is Paimon Air? Huh? Wait, the real one's there? What?
Dvalin, you're here!
I follow
He's
the
here to-
liar's song.
I have to play the game.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
What the fuck that means? Big boy. Okay, you don't think being closer might help? Why do you jump over the dragon there? Why can't I do that in the game? I want a wall run. These cutscenes long. Is it also actually in engine? It seems to have like some sharpness to it that I don't know.
La la la!
This has a filter, but Nah, they wouldn't do it in engine. Bullet. What? He made it, but
I'm here to play!
the bubble crisis is resolved without incident, while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any recurrence of the problems. He doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother, Nicole. Now the only issue left is for the night to resolve. Might be the window Dvalin broke.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
You almost exploded.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date.
Ooh, I
In
want to go in
any
and see
case,
if they actually
we
have the
were lucky
window
Dvalin
broken.
arrived when he
And jump
did.
out.
It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
And isn't
If I
that
know
well
Alice,
deserved?
The whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
Say no more! You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid
Jean?
not.
Oh,
There's
goddammit.
still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
Quite literally?
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that?
You.
What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
Nope.
Okay.
Apparently not.
All's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Does he laugh like a pirate?
Going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
The library? Hmm. No, he flagged up. I can't with German. I don't know why. It's just the most beautiful language I ever heard.
Looking for me?
Why, yes.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble.
Good for her.
Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening.
That's interesting considering I didn't fix a single bug.
You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them.
You sure I won't die?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Yeah.
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
There's something else, an abyss of power inside the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
You're casual about this? Or causal?
Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What?
How does that work?
Come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
It's simulated abyss.
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
Eh?
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more.
And out for revenge!
Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't
But then nobody
huge
gets
issue.
picked.
Things like this happen on the border all the time.
When the business is related, what the
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones.
let them die, who
Because
cares?
when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Crossed swords with the abyss many times. I'm beginning to think along the same lines too. Am I?
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Farewell forever, Traveler.
That's what you get for killing a local fauna. What is wrong with you? Oh, at least he eats the fish. He explodes. I hope when I die, somebody makes sure to use the whole animal. Not sure how to interpret that line, but... Way! Wait, can I 10 roll? Should I? Doesn't matter. Oh, be yellow! Yes! Yep. And it's actually Mona! Oh my god! Ah, Constellation 2, that means actually usable. Ooh! Yo-yo-yo! But I didn't get a weapon. It never happens. I never get a fucking weapon. And when I do, it's the fucking winged jade spear. What the hell it's called. Ooh. It can reset. Fire now. Doesn't this become a priority at this point? This doesn't feel like enough of an increase. Especially not if I'm using her actively. And charge... Sorry. Normal attacks on OG characters scale more with levels than skills and ults do, so it seems like percentage-wise I get more out of it. Them capping this is also dumb. Vaporization thing. Put Rika on this team would be weird. Did you try it though? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Almost no difference. I like the deeper color though, this is too pale. Oh, some more detail. Moon and stars, that fits. She's kind of purpley though. Actually, with this... No. But I think that means there's still... Yeah, Echoes of Memories. Whoops. Didn't do any of this. I hope this is fast.
Whoa! Looks like it's been fixed already!
What the fuck? Explain yourselves. What?
Ah, that explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Dvalin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure magic
Thanks
is
for
involved.
helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Oh, they just exploded some alchemy?
Is a great feat of alchemy then?
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it does. Can't you just equip it for me? Is it equipped now? I guess so. Listen, all cameras look the same to me. Sure. Okay. Okay, I don't need to log this one again, do I? Yeah, completed. Well, this looks kind of weird. Why can't I press F? Would I have to click enter? That is...
Sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo cart track straight from here to Mondstadt.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
Why not? Ah, this looks familiar. What?
Oh, it's Eula and... Clarand? You're here in Mondstadt?
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange
I got you
sword
drunk
friendship
earlier.
techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work. But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist.
This is a
Even
good place
over
to
a few short
spar.
rounds,
Why
I feel
would...
like
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic Harpasta launchers in the area.
Is this what we're doing?
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall
I
we have
love
ourselves a
Harpasta.
game, then?
Harpasta and
Why not?
meatballs.
You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the Harpastum?
A sword's range is limited, though, so it wouldn't be fair.
Ah, of course. Then you should use a gun as well. Voila, problem solved.
I like that solution. What am I missing? Okay, there's... The giant blue thing surely has to be... what I'm looking for. No? Can I reach it? I can't believe they still haven't built the game so they have a reason to re-explore old areas. That shit's criminal. Special sword? Come on, I know you got something to say. Ready to fight the wolf?
Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I said no.
You just gotta take the whole wolf?
She backed down, but then said I would do just as well.
The hell? This woman's gone mad.
This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight.
We're being paid.
Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it?
What would happen if somebody tried to claim the sword?
Fight. I protect Lupical.
Well,
Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
wow.
Real?
The level of stank she put on that.
Wallace is scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here.
Already dead. Not really.
Real. I don't get it.
Illusion, trickery, deception. Damn shame. Okay, and now that I'm done, leave it at any time. Okay. Oh, anticlimactic. That no fucking mission accomplished or anything. It really is anticlimactic. Okay. Bonsoir. There's something to say? Lieben.
Hey there, friend.
Oh.
Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her?
You, however, have nothing better to
Shows it
do.
on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure. I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations.
Yeah.
Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found.
Sure, you open them?
Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done.
So, same arrangement over?
Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet.
Damn it.
Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot.
The person who does the job is the one who gives me my daily Primo Gems, you know?
True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few?
Hell yeah, now we're talking.
But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
Nah, shit. Is that sign correct? Okay. Hello. Whoa. What the? I got something to say?
So that's where it was.
Your cat?
What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from Matland, right? Oh, they're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure.
Cool.
Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. But that's not a huge
Right,
surprise.
jamming them in here?
Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off. So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little Saurians appeared.
Wait.
Bennett gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference
Oh,
between
I've disconnected.
them and a cat or a dog. Hey, then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead.
That doesn't look true. Unstable? Average stream bitrate a bit too high. Really? Okay. Let me see if I can change it then. Isn't 5,000, no, 6,000 good enough? Oh well.
Huh. I think I've seen Saurian
Oh, I would love
cookies
some.
somewhere before.
Are they human-shaped cookies? One of the, what is it called? The Venusian man? Venuvian? Gilgamesh? What Michelangelo made? Da Vinci? I know nothing about anything, apparently. Listen, I'm cultured. I'm gonna have to on top of the roofs. That'll be a bit. This is supposed to be dry. That's a Tui tent.
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, but there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
Yeah, so this is just as good.
Them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just
Useful.
go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
I have no
Maybe their
idea.
names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I
bet it does.
suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long-term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
He has bird eyes, doesn't he?
Hey, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
True, and it's not like there's treasure chests here either.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Wow. What is this, Trump's America? Yeah, well, people getting their hopes up. Oh! I see you. Can I zoom? I can. Zoom more. Really? I make my way over. Burr. Gonna kill him?
Huh? Weird. Did Mondstadters always raise boars around here?
Yeah, of course.
Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter.
Yeah?
But then, how do I even put this? The sweet Madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Interesting.
Sorry, what?
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet Madame earlier. Come
Did you
on,
eat
let's
it?
wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait,
You're still gonna eat it?
Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
So the cooking still works. But is the fire real? Something's gotta be over here, right? Stack of boxes, that can possibly be real.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Funny. The fuck? What's that sound? Aw, man, there's nothing weird enough. Game's too hard. And I need to go piss. I can't fucking think straight. Okay. Burback. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Wait. Oh, fuck off. Nothing weird about this. There's a new batch. I'm sorry, did it not?
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
Oh, got something to sell.
Wait, Emily? Huh? It's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers? Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
What the fucking...
Nice! That should
They're
help you come
paper
up with
though,
something
aren't they?
new for sure.
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have a lot to research, so I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I need something healthier to eat.
Such a succulent fragrance of grapes. Ah, this place is heaven. Had I a mouth that could move, I doubt I could resist eating them right off the vine.
This is awesome.
Whoever lives in here must be a person of means indeed. Even in a storybook world like Simulanka, we could never afford such a big estate.
Wait, but this is a world inside a story too, isn't it? Oh, hello! Is something wrong?
My apologies, but the event taking place at Dawn Winery is not open to the public quite yet. Allow me to show you around a different area.
Ah, I see. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's Noelle! Hey there!
Oh, hello, you two. Well, Miss Alice thought things might get complicated around here, so she said she needed someone capable who could get the job done.
So she flattered her way into dumping a bunch of work on you? Stuff that isn't even related to the Knights at all?
Oh, no. Mr. Diluc was there too. He said he would appreciate some help guiding the tour groups from different worlds that are here to visit.
Tour groups from different worlds? Oh, right! The Golden Apple Archipelago, the Valurian Mirage, Simulanka. The gang's all here!
Oh, it's all right. I'm happy to help. Please head this way, everyone, and we'll get the tour started.
Greetings. My name is Ask Me for Directions Arnold, and I am searching for the whereabouts of a certain lovely lady.
there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master Albedo has always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much. At least I managed to
A tent tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life. There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the trend.
Oh, yeah! Jean and Diluc mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool. Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
Can't be too hard to raise, right?
Not happening. The
At least I managed to...
Another tent? Huh. This one's kinda nostalgic too.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Huh. Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kinda like we were able to do back then, remember?
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all. That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it, and it's still never enough. I'd visit the Golden Apple Archipelago again in a heartbeat.
For once, I feel the same.
I heard this thing was terribly ineffective when first invented. You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here. Surely it's not that difficult to just do it the old-fashioned way?
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help. Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly
Managed to mute
matters
myself.
anymore. Adventurers aren't quite so keen on crystal flies nowadays.
Well,
the times they are a-changin', eh?
So it would seem.
What are they mumbling about?
Great names. Okay, am I missing anything? Really hope not. I want to finish this quest at some point, though. Ooh. Anecdote, eh? I might as well. Hopefully it doesn't spurg out. How's it going? Have you managed to escape?
Now we're completely out of options. Who on earth came up with the idea to have Miss Aino attend the big meeting at headquarters? It couldn't possibly have been her request.
Could it? It was me.
What?
You? Please tell me this is part of some new trick. It certainly is. When a solitary leaf takes to the breeze, it cannot fail but draw the eye. Yet when a multitude of leaves depart in unison, the singular form can no longer be distinguished.
I get it. There are people that are really easy it is to skip.
Sharp as ever, I see. Still, I must express my great regret for being unable to participate in such an enlightening assembly.
Be that
Yeah,
as it
real
may,
shame.
Mr. Flames, look at all the autumn leaves in this building. I imagine all of them would love to fly away quickly. I can already imagine all their excuses. Stomach aches, headaches, outstanding assignments, emergency deployments.
You're so familiar with these. You've skipped your fair share too, haven't you?
Nope. They've used up all the excuses and left none for me. I mean, good heavens. We once had 20 Ratniki down with stomach aches, 15 who hurt their legs in a fall, 6 struck by fevers, and 8 with urgent matters to attend to. If an outsider saw this, they'd think our headquarters had been raided by the Wild Hunt.
Maybe it has.
In all
Great
fairness
excuse
to them, if this place were genuinely to face a sudden incursion of the Wild Hunt, I am confident that they'd be here in full force.
Very funny, sir, but I have no intention of attending a meeting with the Wild Hunt.
And neither do I. Yet, as we both know, the Wild Hunt seem to have a special fondness for playing the part of uninvited guests.
Anyhow, I'm usually the only one left in the entire meeting room. And then, I still have to deliver the meeting minutes to the absentees after it's done.
Then I must extend my sincere gratitude for your efforts.
Could you come by yourself next time, then?
As I said before, such frustrations likewise possess an uncanny propensity to show up without invitation.
When can this poor leaf finally drift away?
No need to drift away completely. Just a little further than the nearest leaf.
Thank you, but I'm the leaf nearest to you, aren't I?
Rest assured, young master, we'll all make landfall together. Besides, I'm inclined to believe that no autumn leaf ever falls where it shouldn't.
What an amazing plotline.
All right, let me think. My stomach doesn't hurt. My legs are fine. I don't have a fever. And I've no urgent matters to attend to.
It's time
Sounds
to
like
lie.
You're doing pretty well then, all in all.
Maybe you should attend the class. I think I'm gonna have to leave everything for later. I think it's too late to start doing this shit. Yeah, leave it for tomorrow. Bye.